Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, we are going to deliver the lecture for the subject of entrepreneurship 12th. Dear students, our today's topic is what is the role of NGOs in the development of rural entrepreneurship. Role of NGOs, non-government organizations, role in development of entrepreneurship, rural entrepreneurship. Dear students, you know that NGOs have a vital role to play in the development of rural entrepreneurship because rural entrepreneurship, as I already told you, it works in the rural areas to solve the problem of unemployment and poverty. So these two important issues are to be solved by this rural entrepreneurship. So on national level, it is needed that rural entrepreneurship, it should be promoted. So it was, or with at the same time, to create the spirit of enterprise among our entrepreneurs or among our educated youth. This role was initially, NGOs had no role to play in this field because the government on its own started to develop this rural entrepreneurship. For that very purpose, some programs were started on national level. These were self-employment programs and anti-poverty programs like TRISOM and PMRY. These were the programs. They were initially started by the national at national level, but at that very time it was felt before 90s. It was felt that the government could not be successful by introducing TRISOM and PMRY to inculcate the sense of entrepreneurship in the rural areas. So in early 90s it was felt that government could not promote the sense of entrepreneurship in rural areas. So government decided to use NGOs in this field. So initially what happened, that NGOs were given the task to promote health, education, family planning, or sanitization, or this environmental issues. They were just the awareness programs in the rural areas. But in all those fields, the NGOs had the support of government, or they could perform their activities in collaboration with the government of India. So after that, government started some of the programs with the help of NGOs. These programs were it was National Alliance of Young Entrepreneurs, NAYE. It was one of the NGO who started their work in these rural areas just to inculcate the sense of rural entrepreneurship in rural areas. Another NGO, that was World Assembly of Small and Medium Entrepreneurs, WASE. It was used to just do this work, and these NGOs, they started their work in collaboration with the national government. So these NGOs, they started their work in rural areas, but they started their work at 3 levels. One level was primary level, another was intermediate level, and third was grassroots level. Firstly, primary level. At that very level, the NGOs started the work at primary level. They just did everything at their own level. Just they started the entrepreneurs that they gave them the proper training, but it was of their own. Government support was not there, so it was the primary level this entrepreneurship development program. It was on the level of NGOs. Second, this level was on with the support of these NGOs. It was intermediate level. On this intermediate level, there were various agencies. They started trainings, education for young entrepreneurs just to promote entrepreneurship in rural areas. These people started their work. They gave different kinds of supports just to reach. They helped these entrepreneurs to reach this target group, or they helped them in the field of research. They helped them in the field of marketing, and lastly they helped them just to reach the consumers or customers. So this was one of the important level, one of the important functions of NGOs when they started their work on the intermediate level. Third, these NGOs started their work on grassroots level. It was the basic level, because as we know that the people are not, they are not inclined towards this entrepreneurship by choice. So what happened? These NGOs started their work on the grassroots level. They just inculcated the sense of entrepreneurship among the young entrepreneurs so that they can opt for entrepreneurship in the future. So these were the three levels. On these levels, these NGOs start their work, and with the passage of time, they could develop the sense of this sense of entrepreneurship in the rural areas. Some trainings were given by these NGOs. Just one kind of these trainings, it was stimulation. They just stimulated. They just activated the people on these rural areas, in the rural areas, to start the rural entrepreneurship. So they activated the people. They gave them the right direction that what you have to do. So this stimulation, it was one of the important steps for rural entrepreneurship, but this step was taken by our NGOs. Second, it was counseling. The people who already worked in these fields, but they had not the tact to continue the process. They could not stand at their own. So some counseling was given by these NGOs. Different kind of supports, as they had the need of financial facilities, what are the government facilities, what are the government different kinds of facilities in the field of finance. So these facilities were given, these counseling was given by these groups, NGO groups, to the various entrepreneurial these agencies or the groups. So this was counseling was given by these NGOs. And third, they gave their assistance in whatever field they could assist these rural entrepreneurs. They provided assistance to them. Just they carried their product to the international market, the national market. They just gave them assistance that how you can continue your business, what are the chances which can provide you, which can be provided to you, and in future you can stand on their own legs. So these were the three kinds of trainings given to these entrepreneurs. It was stimulation, it was counseling, and it was assistance. So these NGOs worked on their own to develop the entrepreneurship in rural areas. Now we see that these NGOs still work in this field, and we see that most of the entrepreneurs presently they are successful in their own fields, but the most important role in this field was played by our non-government organizations. So this is enough for the day. I hope you would have got it and you can write it on their own. So this is enough for the day. Thanks.